Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful Hamilton Khaki Murph. Now this is the Interstellar movie watch, and this can be purchased at Arizona Fine Time. This has a purchase price of $995, and this watch came out in 2019, but it's still available and it is still one of my favorite watches. But before we learn more about this one, here's a little bit more about Arizona Fine Time. Arizona Fine Time is located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'll leave a link to the website in the description. They stock many luxurious and great brands like Maurice Lacroix, Seiko Lux, Tutima, Luminox, Laco, Mule Glasuit, and exclusive brands like high-end G-Shock, Accutron, Ball, and many others. Come check us out and you're going to love what you see. Thanks. Okay guys, we're back. Now this is the Hamilton Murph, and I'll put the specifications up of this watch right here while I talk about it. And I don't have a real good reason right now to not own this watch. It is one of my favorite Hamilton watches, and I love the story behind it as the movie prop, and I think it's just a really cool watch. My wrist does have the size to support this, and I'll show you this right now on my wrist, which is 7.25 inches. Okay, let me see. And Hamilton always makes a really nice high quality product. Now this is what it looks like on my wrist, which is 7.25 inches, and it does have a rather long wingspan. So I want to say, if your wrist is smaller than 6.5 inches, I don't know if you want to get this one or not. There are other smaller Hamiltons that Arizona Fine Time carries a full line of them. But as for me, this watch fits really great, and I really like it. And like I said, I don't have a real reason why I don't own one. Maybe I'll purchase one of these in the future, because I do need a nice no-date dressier watch to go along with most of my sports watches. So this watch is, let's look at the dimensions. This watch isn't that small. It's a 42 millimeter watch. The thickness on here is, it's not that thick. It's 10.7. And the lug or the wingspan of the watch is going to be about 52. And then the lug spacing is going to be 22. So it has really nice dimensions, and I really like this crown too. Let's look at this while we're at it. It's a 7 millimeter crown, so that's a real nice crown on there. That's easy to get to and easy to turn. You can see it's signed with the Hamilton H. This watch has hand winding hacking, no date. If you pull the crown out you see the watch hacks immediately. There's no ghost position on this Hamilton H10. You get a mineral crystal display back with that H10 movement. It is regulated with a laser, so you don't get no screw or anything. And it's also a free-sprung balance system, just like a Rolex. So the free-sprung balance architecture and the Nevercron hairspring makes this watch extremely anti-magnetic. Only thing more anti-magnetic than this is going to be a silicone escapement. So this watch is really good when it comes to magnetism. Now you have a screw down back, push-pull crown. You still get 100 meters of water resistance with this. And one of the major complaints with this watch is it doesn't have any AR coating. You do have a beautiful dome-style crystal with that sloped, shiny bezel, all beautiful machining on here. So you do get that brushed architecture and lugs with that high pop, that polished bezel. But like I said before, you can see it washes out easy because you don't get no AR coating. I can live with that, so it's not a big complaint. And this crown is a big plus. Now you get a bolstered leather strap with a faux alligator pattern with cream stitching, and you get this patina lume on the cathedral hands and also on the numerals and printing. And all the numerals on here and hands are printed. Now, on that second hand, you get that Eureka Morse code. You can't really see it. I'll put a picture of it up right next to it so you can see that. And that is a pretty cool thing too. Now, this watch just punches above its weight. You have a really nice signed Hamilton pin buckle with great laser line polish right there. You know, nice polish and chamfer on here. And then the buckle does have some cutout right here to prevent stacking on the wrist. And then you get the leather keepers. So this watch is a great value, I believe. Great story behind it with the Interstellar movie. And I just like it. It's all Swiss made. You get that Hamilton tradition and backing with it. Beautiful, lovely cathedral hands. And then you do get lume. And I'll show that to you too. I'll charge it up real quick with my black light. Now this isn't going to be like a Seiko Luma Brighter. This is Super Luminova, but it doesn't last as long as others. It's not painted on as thick. I want to call this more of a transitional lume watch. So it's not going to be for all night viewing, but when you come in from out of a dark place or into a darker office from outside, this is a lume you'll get. And it does last for a sufficient amount of time, so you're not going to have to worry about that. So because it does have Super Luminova. So it is decent. It's nothing to write home about, but it's still a really good lume application, and it's pretty even too. Now, like I said before, you can pick this up at ArizonaFineTime.com, and they have them in stock, brand new, the Hamilton Murph. My name is Big E. Let me know what you think about this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless. Please subscribe. Thanks.